All right, everybody, welcome to the Studying Brew, episode 981 on this beautiful, smoky, hot fall day here in Southern California on, what is this, a Tuesday? Yes, it is.
Yes.
It is a Test Taking Techniques Tuesday. Why do I question it? Because I feel like my life is a blur right now. It is like, I don't even...
We have to literally live and breathe by.
I don't know if I'm having like a senior moment today, but I was like, what day is it? Where am I at? Where am I supposed to be?
So many things.
Someone talking to me?
Yes.
Yeah, I totally had that moment today. I don't know if people ever have those moments, but man, I just like, I wish I had like someone handing me sticky notes all day today to remind me what I'm doing and where I'm supposed to be. Cause it is, and I know there's a lot of people that are like, it's month end or beginning of the month. I don't know really how it works for some of these firms, but I know it's either the end of the month or the beginning of the month. I don't know, but there's a lot going on. That's what we do know.
Yes.
And who's the here doesn't know where he's at? Well, that's me. That's Andy. I am the guy that runs the back office over here. I know that's scary. But you're not, luckily you're not here for me. You're here for Brandy, who has all her wits about her Series 6. She has her Series 6, 63, 26, 65, and her Series 7 to make sure more than qualified to teach you all the things. So that way you guys can get a pass notice. Funny note, someone did text me. They go, "Does what licenses does Brandy have?"
All of them.
I'm like, I thought I say it so much. Like I questioned myself, like, do I need to say that anymore? Yeah, I guess you do.
Yes.
But guys, it's not about Brandy. It's not about me. It's about you. It's about passing these exams, about getting the test taking techniques down. It is your key to passing these exams. It is the techniques that helps you out in the exams and getting this thing done. We heard over the weekend, or I told you about what they told me over the weekend about 3 pastors that are like going and they said, the techniques that was it. Like some questions just didn't make sense, but I relied on my techniques. I knew some content and I got the win. That was it. That's it.
That's all there is.
It really is, guys. And tonight we're going to focus on those test taking techniques. I don't know if there's anybody going to be watching later, or now that have never seen it before. But guys, those techniques are going to be so key when you go and pass these exams. It's all about passing exams. Tomorrow I have a meeting with a office, and that's what we're going to talk about. Like one of the guys in the office already asked me. He's like, "What's the main difference between you and everybody else?" I go, "We focus on passing exams." He goes, "The other ones don't." I go, "Well, they focus on content. They focus on just dumping all kinds of content, but they don't focus on passing the actual exam, like how to read those questions, how not to get fooled by it, what you do when you're up against it, the time is going, and you're seeing a question that it's not clicking, it's not resonating, it's not familiar, right?" And some of you are like, "Well, if you've been studying, they all should be familiar." If you've taken the exam, y'all know what I'm talking about. There's going to be a few in there that it seems like you don't even know if you even studied it.
Yeah.
Right? The questions, everything. It goes like, you're just like, what? Yeah. What? I know this stuff. What is this word? But sometimes that happens, right?
Yeah.
And
happens a lot.
And you're gonna be up against it like that, and you got to have a way to do that, and that's what we're teaching tonight. And tonight it is going to be the test taking techniques. It is one of my favorite nights because you have to know nothing. You really don't have to know anything.
No,
nothing about nothing.
No, really.
I'm just kidding. You got to know some common sense. You got to know to plug in the things you do know, but not the content wise is not necessarily important.
Not today.
Not today.
Not today.
Not today. Brandy's going to show you how she does it. It's going to be fun. We're going to do that. Let's dive into it. Today is October, the 1st of October. If you are thinking about getting started, get started now. Now. No, when should I start? Now. Should I start next week?
No,
now.
Should I start tomorrow?
It's like when someone asks, when's a good time for me to lose weight? When's a good time for me to work on getting rich? When's a good time for me to work on my personality? Today. Now. You know what I mean? We're all suffering from some sort of deficit or one way or another. And in one way or another, we all need to improve. When is the best time to improve on ourselves? Today. Now, currently. 21-day plan. We've got that going. Uh, some people are like, well, I'm waiting for classes to start. It starts when you start. That's it, period. You go get yourself the 21-day plan. You just simply download it. You just start clicking away and you just go through the program. That's all there is to it. Get the study guide or don't get the study guide. We have it priced out. So if you get it, you not only get the study guides, you get all of them. And plus you get small group tutoring involved in there too. So that way you guys can get everything we offer. But if you're like, well, money's tight, I can't afford all that. Well, there's a discount price. You can do that too. You don't get the study guide, you don't get the tutoring. We shaved it off. But you still get the 21-day plan. You still get the course material. You still get to go into all the live sessions. You still get to participate in any workshops. You still get to be in that Kona family and learning all those exam masteries and the live sessions that Brandy does so well. So if you want to join in, scan the QR code, hit the links. We got the ebooks, like I talked about, it could be purchased with or without the course, and being a member of the courses. It's up to you. And we also, unforgettably, we have the Kona Discord, the Kona family, the Kona community. That is where the people are studying. That's the people. You just heard one talk about it the other day. Nicole Cobb said she loves the Kona Discord. I just talked to a few people. They said they love being on there. They're like, I might not always interact, but I love being on there because there's a lot of stuff on there. There's a lot of resources that are available, and it's worked out for me. So go check it out. Scan the QR code, hit the links. That's all the things that we have that are Kona. We also have the Telegram. We have the Instagram. My phone number is 951-290-3077.
Yeah.
All right, let's talk about tomorrow's schedule. There is no member sessions tomorrow in the afternoon. We'll see you on Thursday for all the members. And then Studying Brew will be on tomorrow night at the same bat time, same bat channel. We will be there.
Yes.
Live and in person.
Yep.
No AI.
No AI.
No.
I don't even activate it on my phone.
No avatars like Kiss. Did you see that?
No.
ABBA and Kiss have avatars.
No.
So you go to a concert, you pay like premium price to go see them in concert, and it's a projection of them.
It's not even it's pre-recorded.
At least the Rolling Stones just drag themselves out there, wheelchair and walker and all. You know what I mean?
That's how the Happy Forever tour was.
Yeah, they showed up. Mick Jagger's out there with his cane. He don't care.
Oh.
Still rocking out.
There you
go. No avatars. Yeah, we'll be like them. No avatars. We'll be out here tomorrow. Same bat time, same bat channel. All right. If you're not well, not yet, but because we have had a miscommunication, but I will get this out, but I still want to recognize it. I haven't talked to him literally about what helped him pass.
Right.
But when they let me know.
Yes.
And they eventually get that picture.
Yes.
And how they passed.
Right.
I proudly put them on the Kona Hall of Fame.
Hey.
But it doesn't take away the fact today that you know what we got, Brandy?
What?
We got a passer! Yes, we did. We got a passer. One of the proud members of the Discord on the Kona community. I saw him plug into in the session tonight to see if anybody was on. I don't know what happened. I didn't check back in on the Discord. Maybe it did pop off after a while. We were very busy tonight, so I wasn't able to. So part of the problem probably was why I don't have a picture and all that stuff is just that. Been really, really busy.
Yeah.
But I want to say, and then I'll get into it more when I hear about it and we have his picture up on there. But I want to say congratulations to Kevin. He's on right now. Congratulations, buddy, on passing that SIE. So awesome. Should I unmute him and see if he wants to talk? You want to talk, Kevin? You mind?
He just laughs.
He's like, I just ate parsley. My teeth aren't brushed. I'm just kidding.
Thanks for putting me on the spot like that.
Oh my goodness. No, I'll spare him tonight. I'll spare him.
Yeah.
That's not fair. Not everybody's always prepared to say anything. But we'll talk about it tomorrow. We'll talk about him. We will definitely, you can send me that picture. And I did send you a message on Discord, Kevin. You can send it on the Discord. I also left my phone number there. It's the same one that I was on just a minute ago. But on the Discord, you can always send that picture. You guys can always tell me how you passed over on there. Or, yeah. So, he did send it. So there you go. Busy me. So
it's been a day.
It's been a day.
And we had barely any internet.
We had zero internet.
Yeah.
So,
yeah.
So where did he send it to? Oh, he did. Okay. Wait, no, I still don't have your picture and your stuff, Kevin. I don't know where he sent
How
it.
about you talk after
Yeah,
the
we'll talk
brew?
about it after the brew, but I still don't have it. All right, everybody. Thank you for pausing for me to figure out my stuff going on over here. All right. Congratulations, Kevin, and we'll talk more about it. Let me see. I was really just trying to bring it up so I could say what helped him pass, but um that's the only reason. But we'll just continue.
Well,
All right.
yes.
You ready? Let's
Yeah.
get on to test taking techniques Tuesday. Let's get on to those techniques, those skills that pays the bills. It is a good night to be on here as always to get this thing done. And guys, I can't wait for all of you. When I say guys, it's literally because I'm Californian.
All of you.
I mean all of you. It's
All,
an
y'all.
inclusive. It is women allowed to.
Yes.
Guys and gals.
All of you. No, just
them and theys.
dudes.
Dudettes and dudes.
That doesn't work.
I don't know.
Y'all, just all of you.
I don't know what else to say. All right, test taking techniques Tuesday. We do have rules to test taking techniques Tuesday. I already explained it at the top of the hour on what we're looking for, but let's have the rules. We're not allowed to ask what exam did that question come from. So many times we see an exam up there and then people go, what exam did that come from? Is it the one I'm studying? Or do you know what the opposite? They go like this. Oh, this is a series 7 question. I'm not going to pay attention to this. This is not my exam. I'm on level 1. I'm on SIE. Guys, if you're taking the SIE, guess what? All the exams are on the SIE, so it is your exam. It doesn't matter what's on the screen. Most commonly, people who are taking the SIE have this false sense that they're on level 1. And I hate to tell you guys this, but the SIE is all of them.
All of them.
I don't know what level that means,
all of them.
But you get all of them.
That's right.
You get all the levels in that exam. Don't ask me why. It's just the way they did it.
Because it's an intro. It's essentials. This is how I explained it the other day. I think this is perfect. So no matter what streaming app you have, Apple Music, Spotify, I think probably Google Play, Amazon, whatever, right? They all, you click on an artist, they all have an essentials list. And that's exactly what the SIE is. It's the essentials playlist.
Is that what it is?
Yes.
Is it essential though?
Yeah, it's all the hits. If you think about it, it's all the hits. None of the deep cuts. No deep tracks on the SIE, right?
I think some people would rather not have the deep tracks.
Yeah, that's what the SIE is for.
They're all, no, don't give me all the deep tracks. Just give me the
pop list.
Just give me a couple.
Essentially,
a couple questions. All right, everybody.
Yeah.
All right. So that's rule number 1. Rule number 2, how do we get good at anything? And Nicole Cobb touched on it. I know there's we had another pastor. James talked about it. Those 10-question flash quizzes, those are drills. Those are things you should be doing. 10-question flash quizzes. If you are an overthinker, overreader, triple, quadruple doubter, take a 10-question flash quiz. Start breaking yourself out of the habit and just going with what you see. Just going with the observations, going with the gut, going, you know what? This is it. That's it. That's how I'm going. All right, click it, move on. You may be right. You may be wrong. Who cares? It's just practice. It's just a drill. Nothing's bad or harmful is going to happen to you other than you're going to learn. So do a 10-question flash quiz. What unit, what function, what area, whatever one you're in. It doesn't matter however they labeled it, function, area, unit. Did I miss one?
No.
Anyway, chapter. Doesn't matter what it is.
Learning objective.
Doesn't matter what it is. However you name it's named. Section. Area.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Why not? Whatever.
Space. You get the point.
Sector.
Whatever they call it. That's what you're doing your 10-question flash quiz in. 10 minutes, 1 minute of thought or less, and let's go.
Yeah.
And we've demonstrated it many times. Like Brandy did a live quiz last week. She did a kind of a flash quiz on here. 7 seconds per question. 7 to 8 seconds on. I think there was 1 or 2 that was like a little longer than that.
Stupid numbers.
But she was done with her 10-question flash quiz in 7 minutes. Yes. So I don't know. I'm not going to do the math, but there you go. 7 minutes, right? Yeah. Explaining it, doing all that stuff. You guys can do it too. Brandy does them. It'll help you out. All right, let's get to it.
Okay, so this one was fun. I'm just going to say, when I saw this one, I'm like, ooh, this might be a deep cut. You might need to know content on this, but check this out. Fontana Steel Mills, Daisy Dairy Company, Tiny Cars, and Old Bess Steel.
Wow, these names.
Have you guys ever watched Cars? Named Bessie. Anyways, guess what? You guys are gonna say steel is in A and D, but guess what? What's a car made out of? Steel. But you know what dairy's not made out of?
Steel.
Correct.
Maybe microplastic.
So,
but not steel.
Did
I hurt somebody on that?
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
Daisy Dairy Company.
Yes, they make that. I know there's in real. Yeah, they make the sour cream.
It's good.
Cottage cheese, chocolate milk.
Right.
Make it all.
Yeah, guys. The answer is B.
What?
Okay, so I read the question, and it says the economy appears to be entering a period of contraction. Which of the following companies will likely do best if the economy enters a period of decline? Look, when the economy sucks, we still need food.
As my daughter used to tell me, leche, papa, leche.
We might not be buying cars. We might not be buying appliances which use steel. We might not be using things. We might not even buying steel directly, but we still need food.
For those who speak English, that was milk, dad, milk. I'm teaching Spanish and
yeah,
you're teaching techniques. Look at that.
Yeah, look at that. Look at that. Ooh. See? And you know what? I'm not gonna lie. When I first saw this question, I did read the question first, which is very unlike me.
Right.
And I was like, dude, I don't know. And then I looked at the answers.
You ever had that moment?
And I was like, oh, dairy. That's different. Dude, I don't know. That's too much thinking right now. Literally, that's what I said. That's too much thinking. All right. Deflation, stagflation, stagnation, inflation. Did you guys know that almost every time I pull a question that has to do with one of these, it's usually negative? Usually negative. But not today. Nope. Because rising employment, that's good. Due to an increase in demand of goods and services, this means people have money.
Sounds like they're inflating the old economic balloon.
Inflation. Guys, look, I'm going to say this. Inflation is good. Too much, just like too much cake, is bad. But inflation, look, don't you want your businesses to grow? That the answer is yes, guys. Yes, the answer is yes.
I like how the smiley face Cyclops is there.
No, it's
recognize all.
No, it's too. It's close together.
It's like, look at you representing the Cyclops.
But right, you want your businesses to grow.
Yep.
Guess what? Your businesses grow when people are employed and there's a demand for your good or service.
They're employed, they have money.
That's inflation. That is why
they have money. They like to buy things.
Right. And they want to. That's demand. So guys, look, I know it sounds weird, but a 2 to 4% inflation is a good thing. That is the up. 9%, not so good. But 2 to 4, perfect.
Que bueno.
What did Goldilocks say? This
is just right.
See? It's just right. All right. So yeah. Okay. Plus, it was like the only one that was good. Like it's the first time I pulled a Asian question that was good. All right. Customer submits audited financial statements. Huh? Are they a business?
Right. Why would the customer be?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Signs an adoption agreement.
The customer signs the option agreement.
What did I say?
You said the customer signs the adoption agreement. I said that's a different story.
That is a different story. Option agreement.
It's a different store. It's a different kind of a store.
Probably not security related.
Okie doke. That's how we do it now.
The customer agrees.
How much is that baby in the window?
It understands the adoption. I'm just kidding. The option risk disclosure that you provided. Okay.
The customer reads and understands the option risk disclosure you provided.
Right.
Is that Eric? I believe so. He understood it. He took it home.
Yeah. Dude, you give Eric a risk disclosure document, he will in fact read every word.
He said 2,000 pages
Probably highlights it.
at 0.8 font.
I want to ask him off.
I
want to ask him on the afterbrew. You know how like when you update your operating systems and it has the terms and agreements.
He reads them. You know he does.
Yeah.
0.8.
Yeah. The customer account is approved for option trading by an options principal. Okay. What's the answer, ladies and gentlemen? What is the answer?
Oh, you asking?
Yeah.
Oh,
What's the answer?
well, they can't answer out loud.
No, but they could put it in the chat.
Yeah. Our new passer said A.
That's right. Because you want to know why?
Because 3 OKs and there's a huh.
That's right.
It's got to be the accept.
When opening an options account, which are the following, all the following are required except the audited financial statement. Yeah.
He doesn't read that entirely, but he'll read a privacy statement. Who reads the privacy statement?
We are selling your information to third parties.
Nothing you can do about it because you need this app. So,
so just letting you know, we own you now. That's what that says.
And we'll sell it.
And we'll sell it and make lots of money off of you, but you won't.
Don't worry about it. You won't.
Okay, so we're gonna be billionaires or not. Okay, 40, none, 40, 40. The answers B. Look.
Oh, we should probably see the question.
Would you get that right if you didn't know?
I would have got it right because I would have seen the same thing you did.
Right. Which of the following best describes how a market order to buy would fill if placed when the market price of the stock was at 40, it would be at the next available price.
Look how they would have trapped you if you would have fell for that 40 there. You'd have went, oh, it must be a 40 in there. No.
And also,
content wise, it is the next.
Yeah, and if you are a Kona member, you know that this is the buy now button.
Buy now.
All right. Changes made to tax code regarding income tax. There's 2 taxes. Luxury tax imposed, a law that would either allow or eliminate a tax deduction or no taxes.
You skipped over the tax
and environmental
priced in amenities such as automobiles or yachts.
Yachts, babe.
Yachts.
And environmental regulation.
I like those super yachts where it has a yacht, big super yacht, and then there's a yacht inside the yacht.
Mini yachts.
A mini yacht.
Yeah.
We don't want to be crazy.
Okay. So I do have a problem with this particular question. Everywhere but Kaplan has legislative and regulatory risk combined. Kaplan is the only one that keeps legislative and regulatory separate. But
usually they're the same.
Because they are the same, but the interesting, the one that's different. By the way, there's a lot of different ones. And I'm going to say these are pretty much the first 6 out of 8 questions that I saw today. 6 out of 8 questions.
What were the other 2?
Numbers. Oh. When I meant numbers, I meant the Roman numeral.
Yeah.
I didn't. When I saw those, skip. I didn't even look at them.
Still got a pass notice.
That's right, I did. To a different state. To bank customers. To retail investors of 3,000 or more. Dealing with the number. You ready?
Are you saying it's D?
Yeah. Under the USA Patriot Act, financial firms must create and maintain records of wire transfers only of 3,000 or more. Fun fact, just because I can.
Because it's a fact and it's fun.
Yeah, and it's 2 minutes left. You know how you remember that wire transfers are 3? Because look, that's a wire, and if you put it off to the side, it's a 3.
When you rotate it, you mean?
Yeah, what did I say?
Off to the side?
Yeah, you flip it to the side. Tip it over.
Off to the side.
Yeah, you put it on its side.
Turn it on its axis?
Yeah.
Turn it 90 degrees?
Yeah.
Off to the side like mashed potatoes, though?
Bro. Oh, that was it.
Brussels sprouts.
Brussels
side. And my W. Make a 3.
Works.
Mashed potatoes are in the center of my.
Okay, we're gonna have to talk about this when we get off camera.
All right, let's do.
I want to know this.
Why mashed potatoes
Are in the middle of your plate? That's
because
weird.
you put it in the middle.
I know.
All right, everybody. Thank you so much for being here. You could have been anywhere else, but you decided to be here, and that is key. And practice these techniques, please. Practice them. They'll help you out. Do you know what I know to help you out?
Why?
Get a pass notice.
It's true.
That's what they'll do.
That's right.
Some people are like, do they really work?
Yes.
Of course they do. That's why we have 981 episodes of this stuff going on. That's why we have lots of people who pass. That's why if you read their testimonials, you'll see that they work. But you know, you can go read it for yourself. Don't take my word for it. Go look. Go look. And then when I get my statement from Kevin,
yes,
he might even say the same thing. We'll have to wait and see. Be here tomorrow because I will have what Kevin says tomorrow for all of you. Thank you so much, everybody. Appreciate all of you. Said that. But most importantly, I want to congratulate Kevin. We'll even do more congratulations tomorrow on your SIE pass notice. We'll be back tomorrow night. We will not have member sessions in the morning. If you missed that nice notification, we will be back though tomorrow night for the Studying Brew. Same bat time, same bat channel. Until then, everybody, stay safe out there. Wash your hands. I'll touch your face. I'll touch your friend's face. That's all I know. Keep that positive mental attitude. PMA. Everybody, have a good night.
Thank you guys so much for being on. We super appreciate you. Practice these techniques in your flash quizzes. We will see you guys tomorrow night. Have a great one.